Hello everyone, I'm Jessica and I want to share with you what's new in Tableau 2021.3. Let's jump right in with a glance of all the goodness included in this release. I know this is a long list, so hitting the pause button to fully take it all in is totally welcome. And I'm not going to cover all these amazing features, but my team did pull out all their favorites for me to highlight for you. What about if we start with Tableau Prep this time around? With linked tasks in Tableau Prep Conductor, you can now schedule flows to run after one another on Tableau server. You can create an automated orchestrations of multiple flow jobs, ensuring they happen in sequence. And if there is an issue, your subsequent flows will be paused rather than drawn with errors. Another feature coming in Tableau Prep is the ability to generate a set of missing rows in a table with Tableau Prep Conductor, based on dates, datetimes, or integers. Easily fill those gaps in data to ensure downstream processes have full and complete datasets to work on, and build more accurate visualizations. While we're on the topic of data, what about if we talk about what's new in Catalog? Customers can now get notified about potential issues with data through data quality warnings directly in email subscriptions. All they have to do is click on the link in the email to go directly to the dashboard impacted by the warning and see additional details right away within the Data Details panel. With Tableau Catalog, you can now see inherited descriptions right within your web authoring flow. If a description for a field or column exists upstream from that field or column in a data source or a workbook, you will be able to see information about where the description is inherited from. Let's jump over to Tableau Desktop. This one is a pleasure for all those enterprise deployments out there. The same three sample workbooks have lived on desktop start page for years, and while they provided a good starting point for new users to get familiar with Tableau, the datasets are generic and don't update from release to release. In 21.3, organizations now have the ability to customize the set of workbooks they want to display, so that users can easily see and access relevant content, such as a hackathon or the other learning events happening that week. If they no longer want to use a custom set, they can easily switch back to display the default desktop sample workbooks. Back over to Tableau Online and Server features. Personal Space is a new private location on Tableau server and online where users can save content before it's ready to be shared with others. Users can feel comfortable exploring data and staying workbooks in their own dedicated space, and admins no longer need to create private projects to use as sandboxes. Personal Space is available to any user with an Explorer or above license. Now, a small but delightful feature. Users can now rename any published data source directly in Tableau server and online from the data source page or by using Tableau's REST API. Same as renaming a workbook. Seems simple, but the current workaround requires a lot of manual effort and is time-consuming. Who doesn't want more time for analytics? And to wrap all this up, I'm sure most of you have heard that Slack has joined the team. Our first release with Tableau and Slack functionality is here. With Tableau notifications in Slack, you will get notified of all your ad mentions and sharing activity right in Slack, making it easier than ever to stay on top of your data right where you work. Thank you for watching the highlights of what's new. There is so much more on our new features page, so I highly recommend you to head there next. See you over there!